Is the board giving you a shock? Let us rub it. So, we are discussing morphological features of flowers, and at present we shall be talking about aestivation. What is aestivation? It's again arrangement, and as in nature we find everything is arranged in a particular manner. Nothing is just like that. They all follow certain rules. So also we see that flowers in buds, when they are also arranged in a particular pattern. So, aestivation. What is aestivation? Aestivation is nothing but arrangement of sepals and petals in a bud. How they are arranged in relation to each other. How they are placed, as in case of bud, how they are placed in relation to each other. That means there are five. Commonly, there are 5 petals and 5 sepals. So, in relation to each other, how are they arranged? What is their arrangement? That is known as aestivation. So, let us see what are the different methods of arrangement. One by one we shall see, or rather we shall take all of them together. Let us take all of them together. That will be easy. So, as I said, there are 5 types. So, let me draw 5 circles first. 5 circles first. You all also can draw, so that it will be a nice practice. So like this, we will begin like this, okay, and then we will proceed one by one. So let's take number 1. So here, how it is seen, the petals or the sepals, this thing, it represents both petals and sepals. So usually it so happens that petals of a flower are arranged in a particular order and sepals are arranged in a different order. So that is very much possible. Now, this is the first type of arrangement. I hope it is clear. Yeah. So, here we can see that the individual parts, they are arranged side by side. They are not overlapping anybody. They are not touching anyone. They are just lying side by side. This kind of arrangement is known as velvet. It is written only velvet. And velvet aestivation is seen basically in these families: Solanaceae, Brassicaceae, and Liliaceae. In these families, we get to see velvet. Like if we see the calyx of hibiscus, it is in velvet, but not the corolla. Corolla is in a different method, but the calyx is velvet type. So velvet, I hope it is clear. They are arranged side by side. The units are arranged side by side. Then the next type is somewhat like this. Let us draw. The 5 members are arranged like this. So my pen is not working. I'll take a blue one. So they are like this. One inside, one outside. One inside, one outside. Is it prominent? One inside and like this. One inside, one outside. This type of arrangement is known as twisted. Number 2 will be twisted. It is seen in, as I said, it is seen in corolla of hibiscus. Corolla, hibiscus, twisted. Twisted is also seen in lady's finger, okra. Okra also we get the flowers, they have the petals, they have twisted arrangement. Then dhatura. Dhatura also has twisted. Dhatura also has twisted arrangement. So this is twisted. Now let's come to the third type. Third type is something like this. Something like this. Yeah. So here we see that one of the member is totally inside. One of the member is totally inside. This member is totally inside, and one member is totally outside, and the rest are inside outside. This kind of arrangement is known as 1 plus 1 plus 3. One petal or sepal totally outside, that means both parts are outside. One petal or sepal totally inside, and the rest three are one side inside, one side outside. It is known as imbricate, and it is found in gulmohar. This is known as, first let me write the example, gulmohar and cassia. GC. It is the name is number 3, imbricate. Imbricate. It is found in gulmohar, cassia. Please remember the name of the example. Now the fourth type is something very special. Fourth type is something like this. It is a very big petal. Then we have small petals which are internal. And then we have something like union of two petals or sepals, whatever. Usually this is in petals. This kind of arrangement is found in petals only. So I am trying to beautify it, but let me leave it here. So this kind of arrangement, it is known as butterfly arrangement. Butterfly arrangement. Butterfly arrangement, where the outside one, the big petal, that is known as standard. Then the smaller inside two petals, they are known as wings. And this one is known as keel. So it gives a peculiar butterfly kind of look, and it is known as butterfly arrangement. It is found in okay, first let me tell you the name. This is known as Axillary. Axillary, and it is found in Fabaceae. Fabaceae group. It is usually found in Fabaceae group, like pea, dolichos, those plants. So the flower, if you see, they are butterfly shaped. Very important flower, very common, that is Clitoria ternati. Clitoria ternati. That also has axillary arrangement. So this is about vexillary, and how to remember. See, vexillary, V, no? So make it very, 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 and Fabaceae, fabulous, very fabulous. So with this you can remember vexillary will be Fabaceae. So Fabaceae, just keep in mind, these are all leguminous plant. So pea, bean, all this comes in Fabaceae. So you can understand like that. So you have to remember the example, that is the most important. Then the last step will be something like imbricate only. There we had one inside, one outside. Here will be two inside, two outside. Two inside and two outside. And one will be inside, outside. One will be So this is outside, this is outside, this is inside, this is inside, this is outside, outside, inside. So this arrangement is known as 2 plus 2 plus 1. 2 plus 2 plus 1, and the name is number 5, queen conchial. Queen conchial, where two units are totally outside, two units are totally inside, and one is inside outside. Queen conchial is found in calyx of Epomia. It is found in calyx of Epomia, then corolla of guava and nigella. So these are the examples. So remember the arrangement and the example. Let us quickly recap. So number 1 was valvate, where all the units are placed side by side. Characteristics of family Solanaceae, Brassicaceae and Liliaceae. Example, calyx of hibiscus. Number 2 is twisted, where one member, like each member is having one part inside, one part outside. So it gives a twisted kind of appearance. Corolla of hibiscus, okra, dhatura, they are all twisted. Then we have imbricate, where one unit is totally outside and one is totally inside, rest 3 are inside and outside. This is known as 1+1+3 arrangement found in Gulmohar-Cassia. Then we have axillary, which is butterfly kind, and it's a feature of Fabaceae family. And here we have 3 kinds of petals, which are known as standard, wings and keel. Then we have quincuntial, in which 2 members are totally outside, 2 members are totally inside, and one member is inside and outside. Arrangement is known as 2+2+1, and it is found in calyx of Epomia, corolla of guava, nigella. So with this we come to the end of Aestivation. Remember the examples and practice the diagram. With that you can remember the example. Make some formula with which you can remember the examples. So that's all.